all the time everyone's gonna say something. Gay, and I was kind of like, even if I did, like, you know what, you would be lucky to look at me. So let me just say right now, I would be the hottest gay guy in the world. I don't know, but anyway. So I didn't go that route. But I just remember thinking, like, why are so many people mean? Why are you all mean? Like, why can't this is a room full of dicks? Like, stop it. You know, who cares? You know, I don't hate you because you hate everything. So I kind of wrote this song, "Watch Me Burn," based on the idea, like, what if I was? You know, like, what if this is the actual when I start to get real? What if I was what you hated? Like, what if I wasn't gonna make it? Like, what if I wasn't talented? You know, what if I wasn't a good songwriter? What if I was? You know what? I'm not gonna quit. You can watch me die trying. So that was gonna be the original song name, and so I decided to call it "Watch Me Burn." Donna wrote this song called "Let It Will Be," and in that song, there I didn't really like the original song, but she used a concert version. And in the very like middle before the breakdown, she's like, "Just watch me burn," and how she said it was like so infuriating. I was like, "Yeah, watch me burn, douche!" You know, just like very pissed off. So I wrote "Watch Me Burn" as like my own anthem. Like we all need our own theme song, you know. I wrote it as my anthem. So this was after Judas, and so I really wanted to keep that kick of Judas that I liked, that Lady Gaga did, her producers did or whatever. So I wanted to keep that pissed off. I wanted to keep that motorcycle, that drive, and so I wanted to put it in my song, but I didn't want to do Lady Gaga, because Lady Gaga does Lady Gaga, Shawn, Roscoe to Shawn. So I wanted to do my take on, you know, how I feel about how you feel. So, seeing as how you're telling me how you feel, well, I think I can tell you how I feel. And if you don't want to hear how I feel, then you're just like a terrible arguer. You just like get out of the debate team. So anyway, so with "Watch Me Burn," what was the process writing this song was I wanted to remember my high school orchestra teacher that was like, "You're not good enough to audition for state." I want to remember my math teacher, geometry teacher was like, "You're just not good enough, you just are dumb." You know, and I wanted to remember people from my childhood that would just kind of like, "Should I dress you up as a girl and send you to school?" And I wanted to remember, you know, like, I wanted to like get everything, all the negativity off my chest and just talk to all these freaking people that were just like douches. Like, you know what, you're so miserable that you have to pick on me. Okay, now the tables have turned and I'm gonna set you on fire. And so in this song, "Watch Me Burn," I basically, the process was take all the things you ever said about me and put it into one statement. And so I wrote a rap, I wrote all sorts of crap about, you know, how you're not good enough and you can't do this, and the reason why you're doing this is the people that, you know, say that a good thing has to fall, that those are people that never amounted to anything at all. So I was like, no, it's not me, that's not my lyric, I kind of want to put that in there. So I decided I wasn't going to talk to those people. I'm not going to talk to you. If you're a dick, I'm not going to talk to you. You suck. Why would I talk to you? Why am I investing time in you? You're not going to change. You're a loser in your own way, so suck it. I'll say it, suck it. So I decided I was going to talk to the me's. I was going to talk to people like me who were being told no, this, that, and the other. So I decided that I was writing a letter to all the people that were, you know, bedridden, hospital, you know, their negativity of themselves, they're never going to get over this, you know. I wanted to talk to the people that literally were me, like just in my shoes, or still in my shoes. You know, I was only graduated like 5 years ago. And I just wanted to talk to all those kids and all those grown-ass women and all those, you know, just, hey, you know what? If you got something to say it to their face, you know. It's like, I'm tired of, you know, hearing about my friends complaining about their bullies in high school or their bullies in real life. It just freaking pisses me off. I'm gonna snap you. I'm gonna snap your neck. But, anyway, so with this song, I just decided that enough is enough, and I don't care what you think of me. So, watch me burn, watch me die trying. What inspired the cover art? So the cover art for this song, I worked at a call center and I hated it. I hated my life. I didn't hate everyone. I didn't hate anyone at the call center. There's one guy, Cecil, who sucks. But anyway, other than that, like, I didn't hate anybody. I really liked the job. I really hated the customers. And then they fired me. But anyways, okay, I had another job. I've always had like 2 jobs at the same time. Anyways, so with this, what happened was I had this marker board because it's paperless, so you weren't allowed to have paper. So I had a marker board. It's kind of this big, and I just like they one day ordered the wrong markers, like really thick markers, like giant. We need like pen size, to write on. We need this account number. We need help on this. So my friggin' marker was huge, and it was giant, and my tiny eraser couldn't absorb all the ink from this marker, so it ended up being all smudgy. So I thought it was kind of cool, so I literally would like smudge it up, and I would write Shawn Roscoe. So it's because I was gonna make a business card out of it, somehow make a business card out of it. So one day, I was way after work, and I was being held after work just because, we really needed, help, and there was too many customers calling in, it was wintertime, and so I was just kind of like, oh, that's so annoying. So I went through this time where there's no calls coming in. So I literally just started drawing and messing around, and then I erased it all again, and I just like chopped it up again, and I did it again with the eraser and the marker, and I just kept adding and taking them and adding and moving and smudging, and finally I just wrote my name, Shawn Roscoe. Watch me burn. And I was like, that's it. That's the song. So I used one of my friend's markers to write Shawn Roscoe. So I took the picture, and originally the picture was gonna be black and white, because I felt like black and white was solid. Yeah, it's black and white. And I was like, no, I don't want to do black and white. So I was like, what's wrong with me? Schizophrenic was purple, the happy music was red and yellow, and Titus was green and black, and this one was not gonna be black and white. So I took a picture with my iPhone. I took the picture and I just edited the picture again and again and again. I probably edited the picture maybe 30 times. Now, that takes a long time, but that's probably like 2 hours. So I literally sat in this chair, this desk, without calls for about 2 hours, and I made the picture. So, the original picture was going to be a picture of my face or something like, something I don't know what I'm going to do. And one of my friends, Casey, goes, not every picture ever has to be of your face. And I'm like, yes it does, because I worked so hard to become this, I need to have my face. Like it's my trophy, it's my right, And she's like, no, Katy Perry doesn't have all of her face. I'm like, Katy Perry does too. I think. Maybe. Anyway, so then the picture was red. I edited it so much that it turned red and yellow, and it turned blue, and as if how in the center of a flame it's blue. That's the hottest part of it. So my name is the hottest part of the picture, and so that's kind of what inspired the cover art. Is I was bored at work. As a producer, what was something new you brought to the song? In the breakdown or the bridge? I can't put the slide. In the bridge, I did the dubstep kick finally. I didn't do any synthesizers, but I did the dubstep kick. And I edited my voice to be more darker, to be more like a guitar amp. That was new to me, because I've never done something so messy before. Because once you kind of guitar amp, the sound gets a little hard to maintain. I have no idea how screamo bands work. More power to you. And in the breakdown, I wanted to do something I hadn't done before, but I didn't know how, so I just started making up stuff to do. I probably had the most fun with that breakdown, just because you have to listen to it to know what I'm talking about. But I wanted to do, how like techno songs, they repeat that one word again, boom, 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 and it goes into the drop or whatever. Well, I wanted to do that. I guess not my notes. And I wanted to do that, with my voice, so I'd never really done that. I did that with Schizophrenic Gesture, but I'd never done that with like the breakdown of like intensify, like it's repeating the phrase. So it's kind of something I never did before in that song. Did you listen to any new music during the recording of the song? Yeah, I listened to Judas, but I didn't listen. It wasn't really new at the time. But any new music? I don't remember any new music coming out at that time, because this was when the ball dropped. This was 2012, I released that song. Watch Me Burn. No, I didn't release, I don't remember anything new. Because this song was originally going to go on Physical Design. It wasn't going to go on the remix album. So, but this ended up being Britney Spears had 1, 2, 3, not only, and Christina Aguilera had Keeps Getting Better, as her as their core song for the album, their decade, their singles collection. So this was gonna be my special song for the album, for the singles collection. But no, but seriously, like the song "Watch Me Burn," it's all about I'm not gonna take your crap anymore. And that's when I decided that was my statement back into. I went to the Warriors and I kind of found myself, and then I got out of it, and I didn't really have constant, like-minded people pouring, into me and me to pour into. So I kind of like the Dead Sea, where I just collected all this good stuff, and then I had nowhere to put it. So I was just kind of like, in a weird way, I was like happy, content, alone, but I was too content being alone, which is not good. So in the song "Watch Me Burn," it forced me to kind of look in the mirror and get off my chest what I hate about me, and then start to turn around and like it. Well, you know what? Not everyone has a nose like you, and not everyone has a thin upper lip like you, and this dumb cleft chin. So that makes you different, sets you apart. So I kind of forced myself into liking me during this song in 2012. So now it's 2015. So it's been a year. Next song is going to be Trans Victim, but for right now, "Watch Me Burn."
I'm gonna rock your world till you're upside down, 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 down. You're on the show, burn and burn, watch me. Yeah, burn and burn, watch me. Burn and burn, watch me. Yeah, burn and burn, watch me. Burn and burn, watch me. Burn and burn, watch me. Got something to say it to my face, and got someone to be the only one. Walling around, yeah, jumping off the ground. I'm gonna rock your world till you're upside down. The haters can hate and all the lovers can love. I'm gonna buy your heart, baby, really I'm not,
Burn and burn and watch me. Burn and burn and burn and watch me. Burn and burn and watch me. Just burn and burn and watch me.
Burn and burn and watch me. Yeah, burn and burn, watch me. Burn and burn, watch me. Yeah, burn and burn, watch me. Burn and burn, watch me. Burn and burn, watch me. What's good is a dream, live fast on the stage. Come on, all you can see is what you want to believe. Baby, you're bringing a knife to the gun by the life, yeah. And shoot for the stars and child and for the fame. Feel on the show and show them what you're about, baby. Dance on the street, dance till I'm poppy.
Burn and burn and watch me. Burn and burn and burn and watch me. Burn and burn and watch me. Just burn and burn and watch me.
Yeah, gun back, 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 gun back Show them what you're about, you're about, you're about.